are going to play chess. Well, I play chess a lot. I improved quite well in chess. I was playing in chess.com bots, but opening that website is a big thing. So I mean, like, it takes a lot of time opening and logging into your account. So I opened Lichess instead. But I promise you, I'm soon going to record the videos on chess.com. Well, for now, I'm going to record videos on Lichess. So we are going to play with the computer, not level 2. First, let us play level 1. Then I will play level 2 for you guys. So I learned this new opening. I created this opening. I even invented a tactic. So I will tell you in the second level. When I play second level, I show it to you. So now on the queen side, I mean near the bishop, you must move this pawn 2 steps up. Open this. Now open this. Now the pawn is guarded with the bishop. Now if I open like this, I'm attacking the center and come taking the position and safeguarding this pawn, as you can see. Now I have to move one on the queen side now. Like attacking the bishop, so it will move away. And now I have to make a move near, like, I don't have much space to move around, so now I protect the pawn on the queen side. This one protects on the king side. Oh, but no problem, I will do trade-off for knights. What? First level computers are so dumb. I gave them a free knight and they did not take it. They're instead giving a free bishop to me. What were they thinking about? What was the computer thinking about? Well, I guess I have to start moving my pawns again. I will castle. So the other team castled and I too castled. I'm going to explain what is castling in my next video. But today I'm just going to play chess. That's it. Today I'm not going to show any tactics or anything except for my move which I learnt. As the knight is safeguarding the bishop, now I have to take the pawn. So the knight moved. It is in danger. Now the knight is so in danger. Now I have to focus more on the opponent's team there. So I have to increase my forces near the king side. What shall I do now? I'm not getting a proper move to do right now. Yeah, I guess this works. I forked the queen. Well, this is not forking because fork means I attack 2 pieces, but at least if one piece run away, I take the other piece. Something like that. That is called as forking. But this is not a fork. This is just a normal attack. And now I have to move my pawn to h4. Securing the pawn in g5. So I don't know. I wonder where they are trying to attack. Trade off knight and bishop, I guess. No? Why did they so such a stupid move? Giving their bishop. No problem. I'm going to make a double knight formation, but I must do 3 separate moves, something like that. Yeah, try to even dare to take the knight. But my rook is in danger, so I can't do anything. Well, now I can take the knight, or the knight should take mine. What did he take? Oh, just the... Okay. Now, let us do a trade of queens. No. He's not accepting the trade. These bots like do not capture anything. He could have captured easily knight. These bots are very bad at capturing. Oh no, I kept my knight in danger. Okay. I have to escape. Yes, I got to a safe scare finally. Yeah, I even try because my bishop is guarding the knight. See, are you seeing the path of the bishop? It can protect the knight now. I must make up. I must remove his. I must defeat his queen rooks and his both rooks. I must at least get rid of one rook of his. Now. Now in this situation, moving my pawns is a move, I guess, as the pawn is in danger. So if the king tries to capture, the queen is gone. How dumb! This rook didn't even capture the bishop. See how dumb it gave the queen away. Just for a measly horse, knight, whatever you call it. I'll take care of the rooks very easily. You are gone. See what tactic I used here is double fork. Now if this guy moves, I'll attack that one, and if this brown one moves, I'll kill. This is also a special variety of a fork, but it is called as double attack. This is not a fork, this is a double attack, but it looks like a fork. And now I must move my bishop to safety again, and the tactic I'm going to use is this tactic. Done. Now I have to just get rid of these pawns and these stupid pawns, and done. Everything is done basically. Done. King, go away. Run for your safety. Don't even try of touching my pawns. The only power of the black king is his pawn. Now I'm going to sacrifice the bishop. No. Why isn't the king taking? Is he mad or what? I'm going to checkmate the king. Done. This is stage 1, so it was very easy to me. Well, if you are a beginner, stage 1 is going to be little hard. When I was a beginner, I'm not a beginner. I started playing chess when I was in first class, but I'm not in the first grade itself. But I didn't play that well. I used to basically play with my mom, or I would play with my cousins if they really come. but as I stopped playing in 2018, 19 and 2020 and 20, so I started practicing again in 2021, and I improved so much. I found a lot of change in myself. Today I defeated my mom. I played a chess game with her, and I defeated her. Now I'm going to play second level chess. There is something called as a variant. No, I'm going to explain all about variants later in the next video. Not in the next video, next video. As in next video, yeah, and I also promised that. Yeah, the stockfish already made the move. So what I'm telling, I told I'll use my own strategy here. So this is my strategy. I made it myself. This tactic is made by me. I did not copy it from anywhere. And now I have to move this one here. Oh no, I made a blunder. Yeah, this is the blunder which I made. What shall I do to trap it? I can't trap the queen because, as you know, I'm kind of forced to not trap the queen, because if I move my bishop, there is nothing to guard it. It has no defenders. So that's the reason. Yeah, you can keep on take everything. This guy is trying to be clever. One good thing about level 2 computers are they capture your things. Yeah, as you saw, the level 1 computer, it is so dumb and it does not capture anything. If I get rid of this queen, it will be a big help, man. I'm really telling. Now go away, queen. Oh, you are trying to play smart, huh? Done. I got rid of the queen. This is called as a queen trade. And what I should basically do is focus on taking the king's rooks, because they destroyed half my army with his queen. The computer destroyed half my army very quickly, so. And I promise you I'm going to play more levels in the future. Yeah, and as my brown square bishop has been killed, I can't target the rook which has just moved to h2. I have no option, so I'm going to move my rook to a6 and now to a8 and how foolish. They didn't even kill my queen with their pawn, man. What are they seriously trying to do? I mean, seriously. What is up to them? What are they even trying to do? If they got my queen away, already they gained half the advantage, as they took my rook and my bishop, brown bishop. So they have a half advantage, and if they kill my queen, they have 70% advantage and they have 70% chance of winning, and this pawn could basically take my bishop, but it's doing nothing. It is just sitting idle there. It is more focused on the queen side. And my pawns are defenseless. I'm going to break their chain. Yeah, the computer is finally taking something. Good. Well, I'm trading my bishop for the horse. What? They're just not taking anything. It's not capturing at all. It just lost the biggest advantage it gained. Well, I have a plan, I guess. Now I have more chances of winning because my queen is alive, and the white side has nothing but his pawns, and I have my bishop, my horse, and I even have my pawns. I can promote them to something good. They did something clever. The king is helpless. Try to even get near. Move away. Oh shit. Stalemated. Now this is a trick you guys can use a lot of time, and I'm going to make a separate video about stalemate. I'm going to explain all the topics soon. Stalemate is basically you can use this trick on if you are losing. Think that you are on the white side and you are losing, then you can use this stalemate trick to draw the match. Now this computer is very clever, so it stalemated the match. It somehow stalemated. Now I'm going to explain how to stalemate the opponent very soon. It is nothing but it is just going to draw the match. That's it. And guys, I made a lot of Macarena videos, right? So I made so many Macarena videos, but I even made it as my main game. I only film on that game these days, but I'm going to film more on this chess game. It is going to be my primary game. So don't get Macarena fans, don't get disappointed. I'm going to make Macarena videos also. But that's all for today, guys. Bye bye. And I'm going to come up with more content like this. I'm going to play more games. So see you later, guys. Bye bye.